Hi guys, I finally was able to film the glowy slash dewy look for you guys, and this is it here, and I'm hoping that my lighting actually picks it up because you guys know with bright lights all around you sometimes the colors don't pick up. But this video was requested by a lot of people on Instagram, and you know, pictures I've been posting or videos, people keep saying how glowy and dewy and flawless my face looks, and now I'm going to show you guys what I've been using and how I've been applying the things that have been making me look glowy. Let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to be priming my T-zone area with my Neutrogena Shine Control. The next one I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, and I do have some blemishes around my forehead here. I'm just going to take whatever's left of this and just kind of touch those up a little bit. Just under here. The foundation I've been using to do this whole glowy dewy look is just the Revlon Colorstay Whipped foundation, and you guys already know that this is one of my favorites. I'm just taking my Real Technique stipple brush and I just dip the little tips just like that, and I just go around my face. Now I'm just taking my Urban Decay Deslick, and I'm just going to apply just a little bit just to kind of set and lock in my foundation all over my face. Next I'm going to move to my eyes, and I'm just going to be using my NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid up to the brow bone. Next I'm taking my Revlon Colorstay Mineralized powder, and you guys know this is like one of my top products here. I rant and rave, and this is actually my highlighter, and you can use this for anything, and I'm just going to be patting this onto my lid. Looks just like that. I'll link down below where you guys can get it, but this is pretty much like my everyday look. Look how pretty that is. I just pat it into both of my eyes just like this, just on the eyelid. And I use my finger because it actually applies it better on than a brush, because when you use a brush, you know, it goes onto the brush, or half the product goes onto the brush. Then I'll just take this little loose fluffy brush and just kind of go around the little crease area just to blend it out. Next I'm just going to move to my eyebrows, and you guys know I have an eyebrow video if you guys care to see it. Nothing special, but I'm just going to be using my Maybelline Definer Brow, my e.l.f. Duo Eyebrow Kit with a little angle brush, nothing fancy. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to be taking this color here, which is the color Venus, and I'm gently just going to go and put that underneath my brow bone. Then I'm just going to be taking this Rimmel Concealer, and this concealer here has like a radiant glow effect. It's light sheer, but it kind of gives you that like little luminous, radiant like glow, like a little dewy. And I know that a lot of you guys are not being able to find these right now, but I did pick this up at Walmart, and it's about $4.55. But if you don't have it, then just grab another, you know, kind of sheer glowy concealer. And I'm just applying this all underneath my eyes. Then I'm just taking my finger and I'm just going to pat it all underneath there. I'm going to take my Instant Age Rewind yellow one, and I'm just going to apply very little here on my nose just to highlight my nose just a little bit. So I'm just going to pat that in with my finger as well. Then of course I'm going to be taking this little blender, and it's not dirty. I mean, I wash it. It just looks that way because I'm, you know, patting it in, and so it's taking my foundation off. But I'm just taking my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm literally just like doing like one little spray or two. And then I'm just going to press my concealer in and set it. So now I'm going to move to the cheeks, and I'm just taking my Inglot palette, and I'm taking this angle brush, and I'm gently kind of just going in both colors, and it's powdery, so I'm going to do that and then just go just like that. And of course, I take this little brush here and then I just kind of blend it all out so it's not so harsh and bright. Since that blush is matte, I'm just going to be taking my e.l.f. color Peachy Keen and I'm just going to apply a little bit of sparkle. Now for more highlighting, I'm taking the same color I used on my eyes along with my fan brush, and I'm just going to apply this up here on my cheekbones and on my nose. Now this is probably the step that is gonna just top it off and take it to the whole, you know, other level of dewiness and glowiness, right? So we are very glowy. Let me shut this light off. We are very glowy right now. I hope that the camera's picking it up, but I'm pretty glowy here because I did, you know, use my highlighter all over pretty much my face. But what's going to top this look off is this right here, a product that I bought and I wasn't sure about, but now I love it. It's just the MAC Fix Plus, and I actually have the little one, as you can tell, and I've been using it a lot, and it's halfway. So if you don't have it, it's $10 for the little one, and of course, like I mentioned before, I bought the little one so I can actually try it out before I went back and bought the full one because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. But for the glowy look, this is going to set and make it look dewy. So I don't use too much, so kind of far away, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of like spray like one here and then here kind of thing. We'll see how that goes. But so, and I don't push the pump all the way down, so I kind of just gently. They're not like full pumps, so you guys can see that probably right now it looks wet, and of course I just let that set in all the way so that it soaks into my skin. So once that dries, what I do is I just take my Chanel loose powder, and you can use any powder, but I just like to put a little bit of setting powder around my T-zone area, because around my T-zone area is where I don't want to look shiny, because that's already going to get a little dewy on its own. It gets its own little dewiness. I'm just using this Real Technique Dual Fiber face brush. So I just apply that on, and whatever's left, I just kind of run it through my face. But can you guys see that glowiness to the face right there? And I'm just gonna go ahead and cake on a whole bunch of mascara. I'm gonna start with like the Rocket with probably Voluminous and some cat eyes, and then we'll move to the other couple steps. And I'm just gonna go do my hair and I'll be right back. So now I've actually, you know, somewhat curled or waved my hair, and I went ahead and added my mascara. So adding our last finishing touches here, I'm just taking a little pencil brush along with the same highlighter that I used to highlight my cheekbones, and that's actually on my eyelids, and I'm just going to go ahead and just take this here into the inner corner of my eye, and I'm just going to pop it on there just like this. If you want to use a highlighter that's more bright, you can also do that, but I'm just kind of sticking to the same highlighters. Then I'll just take my fingertip here, I'll just pat it in a little bit, and look at all these little baby hairs I got growing here. I'm just going to be taking a little bit of my Urban Decay eyeliner, and I'm just going to line my waterline. And lastly, to finish off the look, I'm just going to apply my Revlon lip gloss. This is in the color Pink Pop, and I actually posted a video on this clearance deal that's going on with these lip glosses, and they are so pretty. I mean, look how pretty and pink it is. It actually goes on more sheer, so you guys are probably like, oh, that's too pink for me. No, it's going to actually go on sheer once I blend it in. See, it's not as pink as it looks in the tube. It's a very soft pink color, and that actually completes the whole glowy look. And it's very basic, you guys. It's nothing crazy, and it's not like, oh my god, what's the secret? It's just pretty much, it's the highlighter and this. This is really what you need, and you can use any highlighter. It's not like you need this specific one, but this one here is such a beautiful highlighter. See that? Look at that. I mean, look how gorgeous that highlighter is. It just makes your skin look so pretty. But this here, it just kind of like gives you that dewiness. And also a quick trick that I'm going to share it with you guys is when I get home and I film videos or hauls or whatever and it's late night, by the time I get home from work, it's around 7 o'clock and you guys are saying that I always look so flawless and dewy and glowy, and what it is, it's pretty much my makeup from all day long, and I'm talking about T-zone oiliness going on, you know, shine. But what I do is I pat it off, I kind of just put a little eye powder over it, and I'll tell you guys what my secret is to get that little glowy effect for when I just hit record and you guys are saying it looks gorgeous. You guys want to know what it is? It's my C.booth Tea Tree Toner. Yes, it's a toner that goes on my face, so I will link that down below so you guys can find that as well. But this is the complete look. This is the whole dewy look that you guys have been asking for, and I hope you guys can actually see it here on camera. I know that outside you could probably see it more other than me having, you know, these big bright lights and this back thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you have any other requests for any videos, just let me know, leave them down below, and I'll try to get them up as soon as possible. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.